Plexes. See the tops of people's cars over there. That is the only road out of this area, and it is impassable.
Just 3 days ago, the River des Peres, which carries storm water from the city of St. Louis, was almost bone dry, the city's fire chief said, as Missouri experienced what the governor called increasingly dry conditions and the growing threat of serious drought. Then came record rainfall early Tuesday, drenching parts of St. Louis and other areas of Missouri with up to a foot of rain that quickly transformed interstates and neighborhood streets into roaring rivers that collapsed roofs and forced residents to flee their homes in inflatable boats. While officials work to assess the full scope of the damage, Chief Dennis M. Jenkerson of the St. Louis Fire Department said at a news conference on Tuesday that one person who had been pulled from a flooded vehicle had died. There was about 8.5 feet of water in the area, he said. Firefighters had helped or rescued about 70 residents, he said. Property damage was very significant in some hard-hit areas, he said, including one in the southwestern part of the city where 14 or 15 homes had experienced significant flooding. The flash flooding was only the latest entry in what seemed to be an unceasing onslaught of extreme weather disasters, with ferocious wildfires, punishing heat waves, crippling droughts and deadly floods in the United States and across the globe. The St. Louis area also flooded nearly 3 decades ago, when the Mississippi and Missouri rivers swamped villages and farmland during a 2-month inundation that came to be known as the Great Midwest Flood of 1993. That flood claimed 50 lives across the region, left almost 70,000 people homeless and caused an estimated $12 billion in property and agricultural damage. By Tuesday morning, 10 to 12 inches of rain had fallen in parts of eastern Missouri, the National Weather Service said. The largest total was 12.34 inches in St. Peters, northwest of St. Louis, the agency said, noting that rain continued to fall. The flooding shut down more than 24 sections of major roads that crisscross the St. Louis area, including Interstate 170, a beltway that runs north and south, and Interstate 70, which runs east and west, the State Department of Transportation said.